Oh,
yeah, make sure I'm muted. Hello, happy Monday. Hello,
Monday.
hello.
Monday.
Hello, Bridget. She was first today.
Yeah.
And Jan and Kaz. Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. You're getting road weary Nikki today. I literally just walked
She's
in the door
home.
about a half an hour ago. Yep, I am home. And I'm sorry if the
She
internet
wasn't even
gets
sure
wonky.
if she'd be home for this.
No, I wasn't. If it gets wonky, we get thunderstorms are supposed to be rolling in, so I'm sorry. It's supposed to be better. I look a little blurry, but not bad. How is
You're pretty clear
everyone?
now.
Okay,
Hi,
good.
Sheila. I'm
How was
glad
everyone's
that you
Monday?
guys found us. What?
I was asking how everyone's Monday was. How's everyone's Monday? Oh, it's going good.
It was rainy here this morning, but then the sun's still out. I think, though, we're going to get more rain.
Yeah,
My
we
parents
were
about
lucky.
filled themselves working in the yard last week.
That's going to be me this week. Vacation last week, yard work this week. Hoo-yah! Because let me tell you, it was freezing when we left. It was only about 50 degrees, and overnight it was down in the 20s and the 30s, so it was definitely cold. The first couple of nights, Gloucester was ridiculously cold. And then it got to be 85. So we went from like 40s and the 50s to 85 degrees in the space of a day. You know.
Oh, thank you, Sheila. Hi, Cheryl.
Aww. Yes, it's Claudia's
I'm
birthday.
looking forward to tomorrow. So we are going to hit the road, I think, about 9, and the place we're going is about an hour and away. We're going to take the scenic route. Mom and I like to sightsee.
Yeah.
Dad doesn't prefer the scenic route, but since it's my birthday, we're going to take the scenic route. And we're going to head down to Amish country. There's a Goodwill there, and there's a family-run thrift store. So we're going to do that and see what else we can get into. So fun.
Oh, that's
awesome.
That
then we're going to come home.
Oh, go ahead.
Come home and have gluten-free lemon cake. That's what I wanted. Lemon cake.
That actually sounds tasty. You said going into Amish country, and that's funny. When we were at Brimfield, we actually saw an Amish couple wandering around. I guess they got a break from their booth. They were selling Amish furniture that they had made, and then we're wandering around. I'm like, wow, I wasn't expecting this in Massachusetts. It was kind of cool. I still have to get to Amish country. But I was told I won't like the smell. Is it smelly in Ohio there in Amish country?
See, I grew up on a farm, so that fresh country air does not bother me.
That fresh country air bothers me.
We are fields. So once the farmers are putting the manure down, like the wind just blows it at you.
Oh, no. Hi, Rebecca.
It's something you just get used to when you live close to all of this farmland.
Oh.
It's so stinky.
Hi, Angela. I don't know if I could do it then. I don't know. I might have to have Vicks under my nose right here the whole time, wandering around. Because John swears you get used to it.
When I was a massage therapist, because we live where my office was so close to Amish country, I was worried about working on Amish people. And I had a massage therapist who was retiring tell me that there were a couple things I was worried about. One was the smell, because they don't shower as much as we do. And 2 was this other massage therapist said they would pay for an hour and then jam as many people into that hour with specific problems instead of just coming in and getting a massage for one person. So I was like, ooh, I don't know. But I hardly got any Amish people that wanted the work, and when they did, no smell, it was fine. No weirdness.
I moved to a stinky town, and 12 years later, I'm still not used to it. I'm with Rebecca.
Factory smells and exhaust smells, that kind of stuff bothers me more than human and animal smells, if that makes sense. So I'd rather human and animal smells than factory and exhaust, and I get all of that. Right next to me is marsh and then a field. Like there's not even, when I look out this window right here beside me, you can't even see a house. So.
Oh, nice. It's always
Paper,
nice. Oh my God, paper mills. Yes, they're really sticky. When I used to go camping as a kid, we had to go up past a very big paper mill in New Hampshire, and it smelled.
Good morning, Georgia.
You wouldn't think that making paper would smell bad, but for some reason, making paper is a horribly stinky process. So people, cherish your paper. Just say it, cherish it.
So tell us about Brimfield. For those who don't know what it is, explain why you took off on this road trip to go to Brimfield. Let's hear about that.
Brimfield is the country's oldest antique flea market. It's been going for well over 100 years. I don't remember the exact date. I want to say it's like 125, 175 years, something ridiculous, almost as long as our country has been around. They've been doing this over there in Brimfield, and I guess in the relatively same space. So a bunch of antique dealers go and get together and have this enormous thing. And when I tell you that I had expectations, I had heard it was big, but I didn't get through it all. I didn't even get close to all of it, but it was humongous. I think we probably did a quarter of it. I think I probably did, and I only did it for the like day and a half. I think I did a quarter of it, and it was just things you're never, ever, ever going to see, people you're never going to see. I stopped at one man's booth and I was looking at these things, and I swore that it was a disc about this big, and it was a blue flower and it had a hole in the center. And I went, oh, it's got to be for like a pen holder, right? It's like a little fancy pen holder. That's what my mind was thinking. So I asked the gentleman, what are these? I have no idea what they are. He said, those are sandwich glass from the sandwich glass company. We talked about sandwich glass not that long ago. We did some of this. And it was when they stopped producing in the 1800s. So this is a couple-year-old tie-back curtains. And don't you know, the day later, I found a picture with the tie-back curtains, almost very similar, on somebody's window. So it was kind of mind-boggling to see stuff that was around then. And then because it's really old, that part of the country is like the oldest part of the country, you get to see things that are from the Revolutionary War. You know, you get to see things that are from the whaling industry that was really big. The scrimshaw. You're never going to find scrimshaw anywhere but on the New England seacoast. So it's really, really neat to see that stuff. And they had some newer stuff, and they had food, and they did have wine slushies. Everybody, I did have a wine slushie. It was very tasty.
I saw your picture of that. That looked good.
Very tasty. It was, you know, because it was like in the 80s. It was very refreshing on such a hot day. They allowed dogs, so Nick's got to walk all over the place too, and just we get to meet a whole bunch. Oh, thanks, Bridget. They get to meet a whole bunch of really, really sweet people and just see things. I met up with Roy from Dust Not Included, and we went into this one booth that was just the most beautiful glass I've ever seen in my life. And let me tell you, we couldn't afford it, but it was worth it to go in and look at it. And the gentleman talked us through all the different patterns of carnival glass that we saw that we thought was really, really neat. So I was videotaping it, so you all get to see some of that glass that we saw that is just like.
I'm excited about seeing that.
Watermelon glass. We saw watermelon glass.
I love watermelon. I have that one set of glasses that an antique dealer was on the hunt for me and found, and we were able to trade for it. But yeah, I've never seen it in person. I love them. Love them, love them, love them.
Until this weekend, I'd never, ever seen them in person, and it was hysterical. And Georgia, that's funny. I mean, I get it, but it was great. And then all the little towns that were around it that had their own antique stores and thrift stores, and it's a learning process. I'm trying to see if I have it out here. I don't think I put it back. I have. Where did I put it?
Oh, and hi, MJ. Hi, Delbert.
Hey, Delbert. I went into another little antique store that was around the corner, and I own it. And I almost sold it for a very low price, so it ain't going to be sold for that price no more. It is a Victorian cast iron inkwell that they had in the antique booth for $125. My butt's not selling that for, you know, I had that up, not really sure that it was Victorian. Turns out it is. So it was nice to learn, and it was affordable. It was very, there were things that were affordable for collectors and
Yeah,
affordable
that's
for
what I
resale.
wondered about was the price.
Yeah. There was stuff that was what you would see if you went into an antique store. Like the prices you would see if you went into any other, because these guys are antique dealers. But then there was stuff that we like to get that, you know, we see that we like to sell that, you know, here. And that's some of that stuff was very affordable. And then there was even other stuff that was ridiculous. I got which I'm not going to sell right now, a black glass with sterling silver overlay over the top of it. Turned out it wasn't Dugan. Now I'm trying to remember. Paden City. It was Paden City. The guy was selling it for $10. He's like, I just want it gone. So if you go with the ends, people are ready to get rid of stuff. They don't want to have to pack it back up. You know? So I would recommend very good shoes, bring a cart, lots of liquid.
And just know you're not going to get through the whole thing.
And know you're not going to, unless you're going to go the whole week and you're going to go every single day to this place and sift through everything and go, okay, I left off here. Now I'm going to continue and go on. Those are the really great tips. And just, you know, have fun with just looking and learning too. But even if you don't have Brimfield, I know I have Stormville that happens every like month up here in the summertime. I know you have that big one in Springfield, Ohio, right?
Mm-hmm.
That big one.
Yep.
If you have
That's at
these
the
guys,
end of summer.
yeah, go to one of them, go for the day, you know, enjoy and look and learn, because you never know, you're going to see stuff that you might never, ever, ever see again. Oh my God. It was when I stayed in Gloucester, we stayed in Gloucester for 2 nights. It was about 30 degrees at night. And we were right on the ocean, so that made it even colder. It was very, very, there was no sitting outside. It was very chilly. I went down to Brimfield. It was in the 80s the next 2 days. It was in the 80s, pushing 90. Today is supposed to be 90 up there. So it was a very big temperature difference. You know, Salem was the perfect.
Delbert.
Yeah. Wear a bulletproof vest. Yes.
I'll just meet you down there, Delbert. You can bodyguard me while we walk around.
Photos of telling to follow. Yep. And yes, the new exercise is to be able to walk around. Yes, because it is. I was dirty and sunburnt when I got back. Like I was wearing leggings and a t-shirt, and my bottom part of my feet, just my ankles, were black, just black from dirt. Shower felt so good that night. Even though it was
fun.
It was a blast.
So fun.
It was a blast. Yes, absolutely.
All right, so should we sell some stuff?
Let's sell. I'm going to sell some things I picked up when I was there. Not all that came from Brimfield, but from the surrounding areas in New England. So yes.
All right.
Maybe an all new stuff.
I was not trying to do that. Let me change the layout. There you go.
And like I said, guys, you got me in my hoodie, my happy camper sweatshirt, because this is what I threw on this morning to drive back. I've been back for a total of 1 hour. So, what I got. All right. I picked up, and let me measure it before I hold it up, a piece of depression glass, 10 inches. So it is a 10-inch serving plate. They call it an orange plate, but it is actually made by Lancaster. And it is yellow.
Ooh, that's
and I need
pretty.
Proper, there, now you can see the yellow. Proper canary yellow glass. They call it Topaz. To me, it's canary yellow. It's got the real pretty little feet on it. So it's a 3-footed dish. This is rubbing elbows with antique. This is from the 20s. And it does have the really pretty etching that goes around. So this is a real pretty piece. A higher end piece of depression glass. I've gotten one other piece. I know I love the feet too, Angela. I've got one other piece of Lancaster canary yellow, or Topaz as they call it, glass. And this is only my second piece ever. So if you love my little dish, which I don't know why you would put oranges on it, but it's a great little serving tray and even a riser. It'll be $15, number 93 for the depression glass. $15, number 93. And it had some other funky name too, but I can't remember what it was off the top of my head.
I would totally stack oranges on that. The orange and the yellow would make it so bright and sunny.
Yes.
Love it.
I thought it was a really great summery plate to enjoy your little snackies on. You want to do too?
Sure.
Okay. Just checking. This piece I did get in Brimfield. I got me a lemon reamer. because I needed one because I forgot to bring one. So I'm bringing it here. It is a glowy piece. I don't have my black light. It's in the other room packed away somewhere. But it is a little lemon reamer. It is federal glass. Got it right up there. It glows like you wouldn't believe, which is lovely. And you can tell it's a lemon one because it's a little bit more of a narrow tip. The other ones are a little bit wider. So these are, I love these, and these sell up here too. So I'm hoping you guys love them too. It is a nice little glowy piece. There's nothing wrong with it. Just double checking that because we're just on a car trip, right? So no chips, no cracks, no condition issues. And it does glow, like I said, my black light's just in the other room. So if you're interested in the juicer, it will be $13, number 89. $13, number 89 for the glowy glass federal juicer. And there we go. Those are my two.
That one looks like it's in better shape than the one that I use because I have two. I have the big one, I have the little one, and
yeah,
they've got some chips on them.
And
that's
they
a good
do.
price
it's hard.
for one in that good of shape.
It's hard to find them without the chips. You're right. Yeah, I love them
So
too.
I was able to do a tiny bit of garage selling. I did not get enough stuff to do a haul, but I did get some new pieces to bring today. So this is one of them. It's a train mug. It's Avon. It's Avon. It is a milk glass train mug or shaving jar.
Yeah.
Very, very nice and clean. The decal is in perfect
Father's
condition.
Day's coming up.
Yeah.
Great Father's Day gift.
So this one, $8, number 4. $8, number 4 for the train mug. The colors are good too.
Oh, they are.
Nothing on the back.
I bumped into a 17-year-old who that was his thing, was Avon, male Avon stuff. That's one of the things he liked to collect.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought that was cool.
I found a powder jar.
Oh, pretty.
Now, the lid on this one is not perfect shape. It does have some wear on the metal, but this is that where they've got material underneath. Hi, Dolo.
How you doing?
So these are the ones that were made in the 40s and 50s, but made with a very Art Deco look. I've got a whole set of this on my dresser. But this, I like to have the gold and the silver. Mine is pink and blue.
I love the top of that, though.
Yeah. Get the ring light.
Oh, I do.
Powder jar. In good condition, except for the little bit of wear on the metal. And this is also $8, number 8. $8, number 8. And if you've come in and we missed saying hi, hello. Thank you for being with us on Monday.
Yes. I love the powder dishes too. Oh, hello. I'm back. Now, these next two pieces, I tried. I begged. I pleaded. I did everything I could to get them to glow, but they don't glow. So this first piece, I so tried. This first piece, you had an Avon piece? I found an Avon piece. It's a little.
Oh, I love it.
And it's got, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to focus it. It's got little daisies all along the bottom here, like little tiny flowers all along here. That's the structural piece, which you can't really see unless you hold it up to the light anyways, but it is an Avon dish. Now it would work. I don't have my water in with me. No, I don't. It would work as a coaster, and I'm looking around for one, or a holder for a candle, or just a really pretty little dish to hold little trinkets and whatnot and use that. But it is clearly marked Avon. It's just a really pretty little summer dish. So if you're interested in the green glass dish that doesn't glow, it'll be $8, number 84. $8, number 84 for the little glass piece. And then this one, I swore this was going to glow, but it doesn't. But it's a piece of Czech glass. This is made in Czechoslovakia. So
I like that.
Yeah. Isn't it cute? I think of it as a soap dish.
I like that.
He's a fat little bird.
It's a bird.
Piece of bird. Yes, exactly, Dolores. You could use it as a riser. If you flip it over, it would totally display a beauteous piece of glass. This guy, I think he kind of screams a little glass soap dish to me. But you do you. He's just really cute. He's a really cute little fat baby bird. He's, let's see, he's 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches across. And just in really great shape. No issues and no glow. Unfortunately, no glow. But if you're interested in the little Czech bird, he'll be $9, number 96. $9, number 96 for my little glass bird. And those are my guys. Get all the green out of the way.
I love the bird.
The bird was cool, yeah. Oh, okay. I see you, Rebecca. Thank you.
Just checking to make sure no chips. Okay. So I have the Block Optic. This is by Hawking.
Oh.
And they made these between 1929 and 1933. And it was supposed to be an open sugar. And I can show you how I know that because I found them in my book. So
yeah,
right there in the book. And it was Hawking Glass Company, 1929 to 1933. I was sitting here and I'm like, why am I looking this up online when I've got my books? And sure enough,
yeah,
it's
exactly.
the second one I looked in. So they are in really good condition. I love the handles on these. And they are...
It's one of my favorite patterns because it is so modern, but it's...
Yeah. 4¼ inches tall. So here's the creamer. I eat off of the green Block Optic plates.
Yeah. I love it. It looks like a trophy too.
Yeah, it does.
You won the prize.
For the set, they are going to be $12, number 2. $12, number 2 for pink depression glass.
Very good price.
And then I have a set of 3 tiny jars. So 2 of these are hexagonal and one is round with this little ribbed pattern. So this one I could not find. I don't know what company it is. It does not glow even though it looks like it should. So I don't know what was in it. It is like 2 inches tall. And then this one, to me, it looks like an inkwell.
It does look like an inkwell, yeah.
And they did make depression wear sets, so it looks like an inkwell to me. I don't know. It could have been a little cosmetic dish. This one is only 1 inch tall. And then this one is a Noxema.
Oh, yes.
It's got Noxema on the bottom. So this one was a Noxema jar, but it was the tiny one. I think it was 2.5 ounces. So this one's 1.5 inches tall.
Hey, Peg.
So you get, hi, Peggy. So you get all 3.
Instant collection.
A nice little display. $10, number 10. $10, number 10. The Noxema one, if it had its original label and its original lid, it would have been worth quite a bit of money.
Yes.
But it doesn't. Sadly, it doesn't. And that was my tip.
Good tip for all you hunters
Mary.
out there.
Hi,
If you're
Kathy.
looking for that stuff and you get them with the label and the lid, all those old jars, they are actually, there are quite a few people who collect that stuff. As a matter of fact, one person at Brimfield had nothing but old bottles. That was what they were selling. No other glass, no nothing, just bottles. It was really neat display too. Hey, Kitschy, how you doing? So my next piece, I love this guy. He is a little tiny milk glass horse. Now, I am not sure who makes him. I Google lensed him really quick last night and we searched for a while and all we kept getting were Wade Whimsies. It's not a Wade Whimsy. It is a milk glass horse. There is no mark on the bottom here. And he has the most amazing ring of fire. You can see, well, you can't see it, but I could see it right here at his nose and his mane, but his nose and the top of his head especially. So he's a little guy. So here you can see for comparison. I'm going to say he's just a couple of inches. So let me see. Yeah. So his tallest point, he's 2.5 inches to the top of his mane. And he is just, I really am kind of getting into these really miniature smalls lately. They're making me happy. So if you're interested in this cute little guy, he's going to be number 75 for $10. $10, number 75 on him. Can you tell I'm a little tired, guys? A little tired.
That horse is fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I got you, Geneva. Thank you.
Oh, Kathy, that's awful.
I'm sorry about that, Kathy. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, the next.
I told everybody all last week to not breathe on me because if I got sick and couldn't go shopping with my parents for my birthday, I was going to kill someone.
Yep. I was going to be
so
mad.
Far, so good.
So you're going to get a twofer. You're going to get a twofer.
Ooh,
these are awesome. So I'm going to call these are like a Czech glass or even a Bohemian glass, but more of it along the lines of Czech. I did look them up, and that's the direction that I'm leaning when it comes to these. Now, also when I looked them up, I got bongs. This is not a bong, just to let y'all know it's not a bong. And some other really weird thing that I cannot even pronounce. So it has a ruffled top up there, and then it's got
the just
black
a vase?
gold. It's just two bulbous vases. They remind me of these guys.
I love them.
So they're in really, really good shape. The paint, the black cold paint, and this is cold paint. You can see that they were hand painted because I can see the brush strokes. I don't know if you guys can see the brush strokes, but I can see the brush strokes.
That.
The gold is in really great condition, but as a pair of them, the fancy beakers, yes, Angela, they're fancy scientist beakers. But they're very, very mid-century, and I just kind of really fell in love with them. So if you're interested in these, there's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no condition issues. They're in fantastic condition. And they'll be $20 for the pair, number 95. $20 for the pair of them, number 95. And those are my two.
Yes, they definitely have a nice MCM vibe.
Very
they
much
would have gone right with my grandma's gold and black things.
Yes.
All right. My next item is a little swan vase. It is Fenton. I don't know if you can see the tiny Fenton in the bottom there.
Clam pocket there. I'm with you.
This is a ruby red amberina.
Yes.
It's stunning. Like this color is stunning. Yes. So got the hobnail. It is 9 3/4 inches tall, I believe. Let me check. No, 9 1/4 inches tall. And because these were, the bottom part was made in a mold and then they were swung to get this, no two of these are alike. So you can look this up online and you can find a bunch of different ones, but they'll all be slightly different because the tops of them were swung.
It is gorgeous.
Gorgeous Fenton ruby red. Oh, the color. It still gets me every time I look at it.
Yep.
It's $25, number 6. What?
I have the bigger one in that color, and it is a stunning color. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bridget, it's so good. So I had 2 vases today. I have them back to back. So this one, this is a Margie's Garden. Now, they're based in California, and I believe they're still in business. This is 13 1/4 inches tall. But they've been in business long enough. Some of their stuff is vintage now. So I don't know if this particular one is vintage. It had the remnant of a tag on it. And it took me forever to figure out what it was. But it's Margie's Garden from California. The tag, it was filthy. So the tag got lost in the washing. I could not save the tag. Oh, did you, Peggy? Yeah. So beautiful on that Fenton. So
That's
it
my
has,
favorite.
I don't know if you can see, it has a slight curve. They're all made that way, this particular one. It's got these gorgeous bubbles
Yeah.
all through it. It's hand blown. Hi, Tammy.
Orange
Yeah.
Crush.
Orange,
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
it is. And I
So
like
this
that it's a
one,
little, little curve to the left, little curve to the right. I like that it's got a little curve in it.
yeah, they're all made that way.
I love
There's
it.
only one available for sale on eBay right now. Well, they've got them lotted together, and they want $35 for the two of them. This one's just $15, number 3, and this gorgeous orange can be yours. And I think orange is such a happy, sunshiny color that you put it with other citrus colors for summer, and then you move it right into your Halloween display with some black, and it's
Yeah.
going to look gorgeous.
You got Sheila for that one.
Awesome, Sheila. Thank you.
Yeah, the color is just on another level. I love it. It's very, it's got that 70s vibe to it too. Okay, my next piece, I love this. I found it's the only piece of Fenton milk glass hobnail I found on my trip. The only one. So it is a two-handed candy dish. It does have its Fenton logo on the bottom there. There you go. There's its little Fenton stamp, and it is in pristine condition. This sat in someone's curio cabinet and just didn't move. So it has this beautiful little leaf-like scalloped edge up here on the top, and the two little handles. There's no lid, so there wouldn't have been a lid. And it does have the extra, go the right way. It does have the extra details of this little ribbing that goes along the side here on the handles as well. It is oval in shape. So from handle to handle, it is 7 inches. So 7 inches this way. It is in really
I've
good
made
condition.
everybody crave Orange Crush.
Oh no! I know we got all this bright stuff today, right? Because we're ready. Because summer's finally here. Like, forget about spring. There's no such thing as spring anymore. But the warm weather's finally here.
Went straight to summer.
Went right to summer. Yeah. So if you're interested to add to your Fenton collection, this will be $12, number 85. $12, number 85 for the Fenton milk glass candy dish. And then,
thank you, Peggy, for the reminder. Yes, please give me a thumbs up.
Peggy, you might have to close your eyes. I'm sorry. I found a squirrel. I found a little blue, light blue, almost periwinkle glass squirrel. And I did scream. He's adorable. I did scream out, squirrel, when I saw him. So he is adorable. He is hand blown.
For number 85.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes, Kathy, with crushed ice in it. Yep.
I know. I know, Peggy. Wait, Peggy, I have to show you something else later because it made me think of you when I got it, and I bought it because Peggy was in my ear going, buy it, Peggy, buy it, because it was very hippie chic. So he is hand blown, very nice, high polished bottom. Really good condition. Sorry, it does have a little sticker residue right in here. I will clean that off. These will all get a really good cleaning because I cleaned them off super easy. Thank you, Georgia. I appreciate it. But they need a better cleaning than I could do in the RV. So he is to the tip of his tail. He is 3 inches. So 3 inches to the tip of his tail. He's just adorable. He even has little nubby hands, which I don't know. You can see he's got 2 little nubby hands that are. He's got like T-Rex. He's like a squirrel with T-Rex arms. Crushed Hospital. You know what? You're right. Crushed Hospital ice is actually pretty good.
That is the best ice.
It is the best ice. He'll be $12, number 63.
Silver, don't tell us the depressing stuff.
My squirrels up here are like, they have like robo jaws. They eat through my garbage cans. Through the hard plastic garbage cans. I have robo guys. All right, I got you, Geneva. Thank you very much. Those are my 2.
All right, I also have a piece of Fenton hobnail. Let me find the Fenton. So it says Fenton right there. It's this divided dish. It's so nice.
I love it.
I can put some nuts, some mints, some M&Ms. Super cute. It's a little heavy.
Yeah,
Jackie. Was Delbert's dead when blue? Is that what you're asking?
No, Jackie, but he wasn't
Delbert.
breathing.
Bad Delbert.
The milk glass can be. The Fenton Hobnail milk glass is like meaty. It's meaty.
Beefy.
Yeah.
Yep. It's so pretty though. Look at
It is
bottom.
pretty.
I would have a hard time not just setting this on a plate thing and displaying it this way.
Oh, good
so
idea.
pretty.
Bridget had a good idea. I like that. Red, white, blue M&Ms. Like that.
I love that. For Memorial Day and 4th of July.
Yep.
Yep. I love that.
So I love a good bottom piece.
I got a fantastic deal on this weekend at a garage sale, so it's only $10, number 9. $10, number 9 for the Fenton Hobnail. I know, I love the bottom.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I found, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to you all at once. We will see. This gorgeous Princess House dresser set. Now, it's not marked Princess House, but it is Princess House. Oh, look at it.
Oh.
And I wondered when I found it if it wasn't Princess House because this lid resembles the jar that or the perfume that I've been showing. Hasn't sold yet, but so when I looked it up, sure enough, it's Princess House. So let me carefully set it down so I can show you all of the
number
pieces.
9.
Oh, stop. Shh. Okay, so here is the tray.
Ooh.
Now, Princess House made stuff in Czechoslovakia. They also made it in West Germany. It's very 1980s, but I like the vibe on this one. Gave me very, 1950s vibes. So here's the little powder jar. No cracks or chips on any of this. This set, I was just stunned at how beautiful it was. And then here's the perfume. And it is crystal, Princess House crystal. So stinking beautiful. The whole set is going to be $25, number 7. I know, Dolo, you cannot beat a fabulous vanity set. In this one, ooh, stunning. Especially if the morning light shines in your bedroom. You put this where it's going to hit that morning light. It's going to hit it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. And that was my 2.
And you got Georgia, right? She wanted number 9.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Awesome, awesome Fenton. Thank you, Georgia.
So up next, I have, this is a Hazel Atlas piece. I have one, and I found another one when I was out and about. So I have the pair, and I don't know. It's the shape of a strawberry, but I think it's actually grapes.
Yeah, that's the grapes. I've never seen that one yet. Yeah, look at it.
I love these. The 2 that I have are going to be hanging up when my kitchen is finally done. They're going to be hanging up on my kitchen wall to go in my black and white kitchen. And I love this one because it's older than some of the other ones because the ring of fire is ludicrous all through the edges here. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That honey pink, fun orangey shade. So it is in great condition. There are no chips or cracks. And you can hang it both ways. You can hang it this way, or you can hang it this way. Up to you. You can use it as a dish. That's what I'm using mine as currently. It holds all my stuff that I take on and off before my show a lot of times. So in really good condition. And it's smooth here, which I think is neat. And then it's a little rougher here in the texture speaking. Really good condition. Little milk fruit Hazel Atlas guy. It'll be $8, number 94. $8, number 94 for the milk glass piece there.
Georgia, I love that you still have her punch bowl set. That's awesome.
Because you know what? I see it all over the punch bowls, and I think it's so heartbreaking that these punch bowls just sit in these stores, and I'm glad that people are keeping them and using them. Really am.
We just used for Mother's Day my mom's punch bowl that she's had since before I was born.
Oh, wow.
So it's like 50 years old. And when my daughter moved out, she took our punch bowl with her.
Oh, bring back the punch bowl, people. Bring back the punch bowl. It's summertime.
And punch. Oh my goodness, we love punch in my family.
Yes. Okay. Once again, this is in really great shape. It does have sticker residue I have to clean off. And Claudia told me she has this exact piece.
Yes, I do.
I love it.
I have displayed it upside down.
Yep.
To show off the, yeah. Ooh, look at it. It's so good.
I love this. It's very oceanic. It looks like sea life with the bubbles. And it is 3-footed as well. Now, is it Hazel Atlas or Anchor Hawking? I get the two of them confused.
I don't remember. Even though
I want to say it might be. I think it's Anchor Hawking, but it is this deep, deep, deep emeraldy, foresty green color of yumminess, and it's a fantastic summer bowl that then goes right into Halloween and Christmas for you to use to display whatever cool little trinkets that you have, your little smalls and stuff like that. It is 8.5 inches across, and it's listed as either a salad bowl or a fruit bowl. I think it was meant to be because it came with little, which I should have picked up and I didn't, little smaller berry bowls. And I think it was meant to have fruit salad, and then you would put it in the little smaller berry bowls that matched this kind of pattern. But really fun. I love the color. This is my favorite color, is this color. And just like Claudia said, the pattern on the back is just on another planet. So if you're interested in the bowl, the emerald green bowl, it will be $12, number 97. $12, number 97 for the green bowl. And those are
what's funny is I've had that for years and years.
Have you?
I did not know until last year that it had matching berry bowls when I came across the matching berry bowls, and I bought those too.
Kicking myself. I should have bought the matching berry bowls, and I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. Crazy me.
Oh, Bridget, I love that. Yeah, we're doing punch for my parents' anniversary party next month. We're going to do the punch that they had at their actual wedding. So we've been testing to make sure we've got the right recipe. And it's a shame I've got to drink punch all the time.
Yep.
Yes,
I'm with
ambrosia in there.
I love ambrosia.
Yep.
All right,
my next item is Avon.
Avon.
He's Avon. Now, I didn't realize he has a crack in his plastic head. You can't see it from this side, which is probably how I missed it. So he's only going to be $6. $6, number one. But I think he makes a great display piece. He's a nice size. Yeah. This one's empty, but he does still have his original sticker. Oh, original sticker there in the bottom. So the name of him was 10-Point Buck. And look, he had Wild Country in him.
It's always Wild Country. Always.
Figuratively, I love him. He's fantastic.
In like a woodland setting. Oh, I love his antlers. I think that's what gets me, and the motion in him.
Yeah.
I have a crack in my plastic head.
So $6, number one. He got a markdown when I discovered he had a crack in his plastic head. And then my last item for today, and if you guys want, we have a little time, so we can go back and show you the stuff from the beginning. But the fruit holder, Ellie Smith, Moon and Stars, in that pretty, pretty green. This is a lighter green than the emerald green on that bowl.
Yeah. So. But I love the green glass. Sucker.
Oh, I do too. I collect the green glass, so of course I do. And this is a bigger piece. If you're not familiar with these fruit bowls, banana bowls, they're bigger. So across, it's almost 9.5 inches. It stands almost 4.5 inches tall. So no cracks, no chips, in very good condition. It's beautiful. $15, number 5. And do you want me, since I'm up, to go ahead and...
Yeah, go for it. You there?
You went first, right? So you already
Yeah.
showed yours. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I had was the Avon Train Mug in very, very good condition.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
There's where it says Avon, and that was $8, number 4. And the vintage powder jar. The metal has some wear on it, but the glass is in perfect condition. And there's the lid. These are the ones they put the material underneath. I think this is plastic. I don't think that's glass. This one is the gold and silver. I've got the pink and blue on my dresser. $8, number 8. The Hawking Block Optic Sugar and Creamer. No chips, no cracks. These were made between 1929 and 1933. So, you know, we're getting close to the Depression class becoming antique. $12, number 2.
We get Jackie for number 8.
Awesome, Jackie. Let me write that down. And Jackie, I don't remember if I've got your info. If I do, you don't, if you've, oh, I see you send it. Okay. So I had the 3 little jars. The blue one was Noxema. The pink one, I think, is an Inkwell. And I could not identify the green one. The green one does not glow. And those for all 3, $10, number 10. And then the Fenton Ruby Red Amberina Hobnail, 9¼ inches. Absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And that was $25, number 6. And thank you guys for hanging out with us on your Monday at lunchtime.
MJ.
We appreciate it.
You got MJ for number 10. Okay, so I have the Lancaster K Topaz 3-footed orange dish. It's not orange colored. It was, I guess, meant to display oranges or your orange slices on it. You do you. It would be a fantastic piece to hang or to put down and put all your fun stuff on. It is a canary yellow color, and it does have the etching 10 inches across. $15, number 93 on that one. And Lancaster made some of the best yellow glass.
And thank you, MJ.
The Federal Glass. There's a little Federal Glass sticker right there behind my finger. Lemon Reamer. And this probably would have also sat, it doesn't have the drain holes, but you could have sat it up on some piece. It does glow. I don't have my light. Just letting you know it does glow. It's a lemon guy. He was $13, number 89, and no chips or cracks on it. He's in really, really fantastic shape.
It's just amazing to me.
Oh, I love this is my second one. I had the other one I have doesn't have any either, but it actually is much bigger, so it holds all my juice, which is a good thing because I juice oranges every morning.
Well, the little one was supposed to be for lemons and the big one for oranges and grapefruit.
Yeah, and my bigger one is chunky. And you should see me trying. I've got oranges this big, and I'm trying to juice them in the RV in this thing, and I'm like, okay, a little bit at a time. And then I knocked it over, so all my hard work had gone down the drain. Oh, I was so mad at myself. So the green does not glow Avon dish. It is a trinket dish you could put stuff in. It could be a fancy coaster. You flip it over, and it is a fantastic riser or base for any of your fancy glass. It's just a couple inches across. This was $8, number 84 on the back side. And the pair of black and gold mid-century. Pretty sure they're check glass vases, hand-painted, the black and gold stripes. Excellent condition. No chips or cracks on these guys. And for the pair of them, they were $20, number 95. And the last guy I'll show you is the milk glass fruit with the ring of fire. Pretty sure it's, I do this to myself all the time. Hazel Atlas, Anchor Hocking, I get them confused sometimes. But really beautiful ring of fire and grapes. And it was $8, number 94. So that's my recap. And you also have the green bowl. The green bowl is still there too. So that's everything. Whew.
So, guys, what do you want us to talk about next?
I know.
We didn't have a topic today since Nikki was on vacation.
Yes, I was running home. New topic. We'll have to have a new one. Yes, that is coming up Wednesday. I'll be doing that because I did the glass show when I was on the road. So I'll be invoicing everybody on Wednesday. I'm back to the regular routine. I have stuff that was out from the end of last week and the beginning of last week. So I will get everything invoiced to you guys on Wednesday. Luckily, Jen and I did not have a sale yesterday. Thank goodness, because that would have been tough. So
I missed you guys being on. I was like, oh, I don't get to see my friends today.
She had a graduation and she was supposed to be hosting it, and I'm kind of glad that it didn't like kick off because I was supposed to technically be back, but we took a little bit of extra time. Stretch out that vacation. And now I need a vacation from the vacation. Like I need a really good shower. I need a really good nap. My nails really need to be done because they're driving me bonkers. So I'm glad to be home though.
Well, I'm so glad that you guys had a safe trip with no breakdowns and no issues. I'm so glad it was good.
It was fantastic. And you guys will be getting to see in the sales that I have coming up all the stuff that I brought back. So that'll be great. You'll get to see all that stuff. So we'll come up with something clever. We'll come up with something clever for next week. For sure.
So Wednesday morning, I have a sale with the Baker's Daughters LLC. She's in the chat. And with Florida's Vintage Hunter, which is going to be awesome. But I'm going to have lucite candle holders that I found this past weekend. They're so pretty. So pretty. So I'm looking forward to that. And then on Thursday evening, the Rustic Farmhouse will be my guest. She's a newer seller. And then I will be on Vintage and Vino's channel on Friday night.
Ooh, you got a busy week.
Yeah. I'm excited to hang out. They were on my channel. Now I get to go in their channel.
They're so much fun.
So much fun.
They are.
They really are. I would love to meet them in real life and just hang out with them for a day.
Yes, and have a glass of wine and just chill with them. Yes, I agree. They're a kick. Well, I hope everybody has a great day. I will be doing the sale tomorrow with Jen on Tuesday, and we're having a guest. We're having Michelle from Newton's Coverage. She comes on with us once a month, and tomorrow's her Tuesday to come hang out with us. And then we'll be back on Sunday Fun Day this Sunday. I don't off the top of my head remember. I know we have people booked. I cannot for the life of me remember. And Saturday, I will be on Aaron Proctor's channel. It's his birthday.
I saw that. Their babies are the best babies.
So be on his sale, and we're going to be doing some ephemera sale. And let me tell you guys, I picked up some amazing ephemera. Let me just say I came away with not one, not two, but 3 funerary books. So for all you dark people out there, I do have those. But I also have a birthday book and a baby book. So I got both. I got the whole spectrum there. So it'll be really fun. And Aaron has some amazing, I mean, I can't believe he must have knocked over an antique bookstore. He's got some great books coming up too. So that'll be on Saturday on his channel. So that's my week this week. Next week is another full week. So
we are busy ladies.
Yes. This week is busyness.
Probably the week of my mom's anniversary party. I might take that week off. Rest a little at the beginning of the week because it's going to be madness at the end of the week. So I've got to look ahead to June and maybe take a week off.
Oh, I know. I know. It was tough doing this. I mean, Claudia was so nice. She hosted on her channel today because I wasn't sure I was going to be back in time or like at McDonald's like I was last Monday. I was sitting outside of McDonald's parking lot, piggybacking off of John's phone to make sure we could do the show. And so it was really nice that we managed to pull that off without a hitch. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I had the rest of the time off. So yeah, it's cool. Tuesday I just hung out and just showed stuff. That was easy. That it picked up. So you need those times. I know it's tough to get away. You need those times to just kind of chill out.
Yeah. Especially when you work for yourself, you're like always working.
You are always working. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you in the chats.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.